What is going on, my friends? My name is Xaul and welcome back to my channel. Alright guys, so we are now 2 weeks deep back on my return to YouTube, and I could not be happier with the results, so thank you everybody for sticking with me this long. It really does mean a lot to me. I see we do have a couple of new subscribers, which is really awesome, so welcome aboard. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you enjoy my content. Alright guys, so before we begin today's recap, I do want to go ahead and announce a couple things. I'm sure you might have noticed, toward the end of the week, you probably saw a bit of a different editing style, particularly in the second Celeste post this week, and also the second Minecraft Dungeons post. And there's actually an explanation behind that. Without wasting too much time, I'll go ahead and explain. The program which I use for editing is called Filmora, and up until this point, I've been using Filmora 8, evidently, to edit my videos. And I didn't even realize that the version I was using was not the up-to-date version. And the thing is that I had decided, because there are some certain effects which I wanted in my videos, particularly the fire effect from the Layers of Fear one, or not Layers of Fear, I'm sorry, from the Celeste video. But the thing is, in order to get access to this, I had to start up a subscription with Filmstock, which they're the ones who actually, they're the ones who run all the Filmora business, or they're the ones who run all the Filmora content and all that. And they're the ones who I go through if I want to get any additional effects or anything for my videos. So I decided to start up a subscription with them, but the only thing was I realized that I could not download anything from their store even after paying for the subscription, and I was really confused why. I'm like, okay, so what I did, I got in contact with them via their chat. Super helpful, by the way. They were really, really friendly and really nice and really helpful, but I got in contact with them only to find out that for some reason my Filmora was not able to update. And when I finally was able to get it to update, the girl I was talking to actually sent me a link to the most up-to-date version. Once I was actually able to get everything up to date and ready to go, I discovered that apparently the new version had a lot more features than the one I was using. So as a result, I ended up with a lot more content and a lot more options for editing my videos. So I was playing around with that, and there you go. That's why I have a slightly different style of editing for my later videos in the week. And this is also the style of editing which is probably going to be prevalent going forward in my videos, plus minus a few changes. I'm still trying to play around, see with what I like, see with what people like. So yeah, there we go. That's basically why the changes are in place, and hopefully you guys like them. Alright, so let's go back in time to Monday. Quick recap for the week. Monday, we did play Celeste yet again, and we took on the Core, which is the first DLC level. It was an interesting challenge, to say the least. Not super difficult, but it was a fun challenge. It was the type of challenge that was fair, and it was, when you think about good platforming challenges that are not too difficult and actually enjoyable, this is the one that would come to mind looking back on my channel. In addition to that, we did have a live stream of Celeste, and we took on a couple more B-sides and tried one we had never done before. So if you haven't checked that out, by all means, I will definitely recommend you go do that. Come Tuesday, we went back to Minecraft Dungeons and we took on the Pumpkin Plains, moving on with the game with the third episode. In addition to that, we went back to explore the Creeper Woods yet again, and we tried to uncover the location of the hidden crypt that would unlock a secret mission to be played later in the week. Wednesday was another episode of Layers of Fear 2. And it was actually the continuation of last week's episode. I had to split it up into 2 episodes if you remember, but this time around, I think it was a bit more scary than the first time, which is always a good thing because horror games need to be scary. But this time around, we did encounter a couple of monsters, and plus we had a couple of difficult decisions to make. I mean, this game was not going easy on us. Come Thursday, it was time for another episode of the Pedestrian, which is currently one of my favorite games I'm playing right now. I just love the fact that you're running around in a city landscape, just kind of minding your own business while everything else just happens around you. And you know, I mean, it's a good analogy to life if you think about it, because In the real world, it's like most of the time you're just minding your own business while there's a world out there around you taking place that most of the time you're just not even thinking about. You're just completely oblivious of. Alright, and then we had Friday's upload. Oh boy, was that a doozy. If you missed Friday's upload, I would definitely recommend you go back and check that one out. That one was definitely the highlight of the week in my opinion. Friday's upload was another video of Celeste, only we started the final chapter, which is chapter 9, and oh boy. Let's just say I got a bit mad, and to say I got a bit mad even was a bit of an understatement. It was a difficult level. In fact, I haven't even finished it yet. As of the time of recording this vlog, I have not even finished that level yet, so yeah. In addition to that, we did actually go back and explore some secrets in Minecraft Dungeons. We went back to the Soggy Swamp and we uncovered the secret hidden location there so that we could play another secret mission. So yeah, that was fun. And I'm thinking when it comes to the Minecraft Dungeon secrets, they will be done in live stream format versus in video format because the videos will be reserved for the actual content, if that makes sense. That's more filler content, which I'm just doing for the fun of it. And then come Saturday, we took on Minecraft Dungeons yet again, where we explored the Cacti Canyon in search of the Desert Temple hidden deep within. In addition to that, we did go back and we played the crypt that was unlocked from the secret found earlier in the week. So yeah, if you missed that episode, I would definitely recommend you check that one out as well. And that's it. That's the week in recap. It was another pretty good week, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I have more content on the way, so don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and also please click that bell to be notified of when I upload, because at this point in time, the support is greatly needed. I would really, really, really enjoy your support, and also, if you would leave comments below, it would also mean a lot to me, because number one, you get featured in my videos for doing so, and number two, I do reply to every comment, and I at least acknowledge every comment, so you leaving comments on my videos does give me the vital feedback I need for improving this channel. So yeah, with that being said, speaking of comments, we're going to go back onto the previous videos, and we're going to read a few of the comments from last week's videos. First featured comment comes from episode 8 of Celeste, posted on Monday by Celeste, and she says, "Does this game ever end? OMG. The part with the red-blue lava was crazy." Yeah, I know, it feels like this game has been going on forever, and in the sense of my channel, it really has, because I started this game back in 2018, so I've been playing this game a long time on this channel, and I came back to it because it was one of the games that I remember I enjoyed playing, and I definitely wanted to finish it off. But the thing was, when I took on that challenge, I didn't realize that the game would go on for as long as it has been. Honestly, I thought it was just going to end at the summit and then that would be the end of the series, but then I discovered there are the DLC levels, and then, yeah, it just kind of happened from there that the series just continued on. But, you know, I'm committed to it at this point, so I don't want to completely end the series until the game is finished. As far as the red-blue lava, yeah, that was pretty intense. It kind of took me off guard. I definitely was not expecting it, but I think it made for a really cool level. It was very well designed, and that's the kind of thing I'd like to see more of from platformers in the future. The second featured comment comes again from my kitty Rose on Layers of Fear 2, and she says, "That hallway at like 18 minutes looked a lot like the hallway from The Shining where Danny rides around on its bike, and that bike in the game looks like the one he was riding too." Well, I know this is going to sound bad, I actually have not seen The Shining. I know, I need to. It's one of those must-see videos, especially if you like horror. But for me, I don't know what it is. I just have not actually seen the movie. I am aware of some of the events that occur in the movie, like the scene where there's the blood coming out of the elevator, and of course the classic scene with the two girls standing at the end of the hallway. But I'd have to actually watch the movie to actually make that comparison. But you are probably right, if I had to guess, and I would not be surprised if a horror game such as this one did take inspiration from popular movies such as The Shining. And the final featured comment of the week comes from none other than Vertaro, and he says, "When Xaul rages, you know it's good." drawn out the O's there, but yeah. In fact, at this point in the, even at some point in this video, I did even go on a rant. And that doesn't normally happen in my videos where I just openly criticize games like that. Because, I mean, most of the time, I know not all feedback that I provide has to be positive. But for a game like this one, which I know a lot of work has been put into, and it deserves all the praise it can get, it's not very often that I will go into a rant and openly criticize the bad parts of a game, if that makes sense. And even this game, I know it's not bad, it was just this one section I was struggling on for such a long time. Stay tuned, by the way, if you think I'm actually going to finally make it through that, or if I'm going to give up in next week's video, but it just took me forever to get through that segment, and honestly, being stuck on one segment for over an hour, naturally you're going to get a bit frustrated, you know, and in this particular case, I could not contain it. I tried to keep my calm, and I know I play better when I'm calmer, but after a while, it's just okay, I just want to move on with the game. I want to get this key so I can open the door so I can go on to the next challenge, because I know there's a lot more of this level left to play, and but I do know there is an audience out there who likes rage games, who enjoys actually coming into videos and seeing somebody rage out over the video because it's just that challenging. So if you're one of those people, then thank you so much, I guess, for being one of those people who enjoys watching me suffer. Either way, I mean, your support is still greatly appreciated, but hopefully you got some laughs out of that. I really do hope you did, because it was painful. Alright, wrapping up this segment of the video, we're moving on to next week. Another week of YouTube, which again is going to be fairly similar to this week. I don't think we have anything new coming next week, unfortunately, but again, I'm not the type of person who's just going to stop a series mid-series. Well, actually, I have done it in the past, so I can't really speak, but you know, this time around, I'm trying not to stop a series mid-series, so I do want to play all the series I have till completion. So that's why I haven't played anything new yet. And in addition to that, I don't really want to add anything new to the mix until my current series are finished. So the ones I'm playing right now will be played until they're done, and then once they are finished, I will have some new series coming in. But just keep an eye out on my videos, because I do plan on doing, in addition to these uploads of the games I've been playing, I do plan on trying out some new things editing-wise. Because like I said, I do have a new world of opportunity opened up to me as far as editing goes, and I want to try and make an introduction to my videos as well. I've yet to do that, and I have some ideas, but so far they just have not come into fruition yet. I mean, basically this next week you'll be seeing a whole bunch of experimental stuff, so hopefully you like that. Alright guys, and I think that's going to wrap up today's vlog. With this new information in tow, hopefully we'll be moving on to another great week of YouTube. So thank you everybody yet again for sticking with me. It really does mean a lot. I mean, I know I say this a lot, but I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Your support on this channel does work wonders for me. And I would like to see some more feedback. I mean, I want to see some more feedback, and I want some suggestions from you guys as to what you guys want me to play and what you want to see on this channel. So hopefully you enjoyed it. That's going to wrap up today's vlog. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been Xaul. And of course, don't go anywhere yet, because we do have another creative corner for you guys. Enjoy. Alright guys, welcome back to another Creative Corner. I know this is going to seem very similar to last week's Creative Corner, and I apologize for that. I don't want to make this all about my stuff. I mean, the whole idea is to get submissions and have your stuff featured on the channel, and that will happen. Don't worry. It's going to happen very soon. It's just I haven't gotten around to setting up the Discord for anything yet, and I need to get around to just revamping that. I just have not had the time to, so I apologize for that. But today we're going to feature another one of my songs which I made. This one is called 16 Measure Challenge. And basically, this was a challenge to myself, which I had done a while ago, and it was to cram a musical piece into only 16 measures. And there's a bunch of repeats and codas and this and that here, so that's what I tried to do. I tried to put everything into just 16 measures, and I actually quite like the result of it. So hopefully y'all will too. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and play it. Again, this is called 16 Measure Challenge. Enjoy.